Julia Fox is not holding back on how she really feels about her past romance with Kanye West. While the Uncut Gems star has previously reflected on her whirlwind month with the controversial rapper in early 2022, she recently got candid about how she looks back on that time, explaining to the Los Angeles Times that she thought their relationship could be something real. And while she had hoped the romance would help his increasingly tense divorce from Kim Kardashian, who'd filed to end their 6-year marriage in February 2021, echoing a previous sentiment of getting Kanye off Kim's case. In the end, that wasn't how things played out. I thought ultimately I'd be helping a precarious situation, but I learned very quickly that I was being weaponized, she told the publication in an interview published September 29. I just felt like his little puppet. Julia, who was first linked to Kanye in January 2022 before splitting about a month later, will recount some of their time together in her upcoming memoir Down the Drain. And she attributes being able to speak to her time with the beleaguered artist to not signing a non-disclosure agreement. I'm not signing a F-King NDA just on principle. I never have and I never will, she explained, adding, unless it's a professional opportunity, then sure. News has reached out to Kanye's rep for comment and has not heard back. But those looking for a deep dive into their jet-setting romance, which included dinner dates in Florida and Paris Fashion Week outings, may be disappointed. I feel like I went very lightly on it, she told E! News Carolina Bermudez in September of her memoir's Kanye section in. I'm not trying to have bad blood or anything, it's all in the past. Another aspect of her relationship with Kanye not included in the book? Their sex life, as she explained to the New York Times last month that there, wasn't any, and later added that the romance wasn't really about that. And the model, who shares son Valentino, too, with ex-husband Peter Artemiev, has previously explained that ultimately her and Kanye's incompatibility stemmed from being in different places in their lives. It was just like, he still wants to hang out with me today, let's do it, she told ES Magazine. And then real life set in and the lifestyle wasn't sustainable. I couldn't fly away once a week. And I tapped out at the first sign of a red flag. She continued, it just seems like he had a lot to work on and I just don't have time for it or energy. I don't have the bandwidth or emotional capacity for it. I'm proud of myself for that. Revisit Julia and Kanye's whirlwind romance by looking back at their matching red carpet couple's debut, Red Carpet Official. The Kenzo fashion show on January 23 marks Ye and Julia's first official event together since meeting in Miami in December. The runway show was also attended by Pharrell Williams, Tyler, the Creator, Euphoria star Dominic Fike, rapper Shy Girl, and more. The Kenzo show also marked the debut of artistic director Nigo, the first Japanese designer to front the fashion house since its founder Kenzo Takada, here for the right reasons. On the January 21st episode of her and Nicki Takesh's podcast Forbidden Fruits, Julia shut down speculation that she had any ulterior motives for getting involved with Ye, saying she really couldn't care about all the attention she's been receiving as of late. People are like, oh, you're only in it for the fame, you're in it for the clout, you're in it for the money, she said. Honey, I've dated billionaires my entire adult life, let's keep it real. Going public. Julia, who shares a 12-month-old son with ex-husband Peter Artemiev, created a full-blown internet frenzy when she confirmed her romantic relationship with Ye in a PDA-packed photo shoot and candid essay for Interview magazine. I met Ye in Miami on New Year's Eve and it was an instant connection, she wrote on January 6th. His energy is so fun to be around. He had me and my friends laughing, dancing, and smiling all night. Cinderella moment. On their first date, Julia told the Interview that Ye had also set her up with a photo shoot and an entire hotel suite full of clothes. It was every girl's dream come true. It felt like a real Cinderella moment, she remembered. I don't know how he did it or how he got all of it there in time. But I was so surprised. Like, who does things like this on a second date? Or any date? Keeping her guessing. Speaking with Interview on January 15th, Julia called her new relationship a redemption story, revealing that the rapper keeps finding new ways to surprise her. I'm so used to being F-ked over in relationships, so I keep waiting for him to disappoint me because he makes very grandiose promises and it's like, how could he ever pull it off with all the other things he has going on? She said. But he always does.